Hey everyone, Kyle here, and I am bringing you the third version of the Redstone Lamp Activated Door. I want to apologize for this video taking a little bit longer to get ready. I've had a busy past week with a lot of real life things, including school, as well as a couple fire department things. So it's been a little bit hectic, but I managed to get the door done. And here it is working. As you can see, everything actually goes into the wall now instead of up into the ceiling. The close button is right here in the ceiling. And I believe the door actually opens and closes just a little bit faster. Just in terms of how fast the blocks get out of the middle of the door. But the nice thing is, with everything moving into the wall, there's only one block above the door. So now this is a lot more practical for putting in a wall, because you don't have to have a wall 4 or 5 blocks tall just to hide it. It's just one block above it. This redstone is a little bit more compact than the third one because there's a lot more circuits that are right on top of each other. So the triple piston extender that actually moves the door is right here. And I had to do some weird redstone right here to get the actual door to work. Because if I just activate these normally, it bud powers this piston. So the way it works is this piston actually fires first, and then this piston grabs it, pulls it back, so it doesn't get bud power, so this block doesn't shoot out to here, and then it pushes it back in place. So let me see if I can show that. I guess to make it a little bit easier, let me grab a repeater here. Just so I have enough time to get over there to show it. So that is how that works on both sides. Not much has changed, except for the triple piston extender on the side instead of all the stuff up on top, as well as the button moving from the side to the top. The reason I had to move from the side to the top is because with all this redstone down here, I actually had no way of transferring down the redstone. So let me actually close it inside of here and you'll be able to see what's going on a little bit better. So this wall actually gets pushed down, everything comes across. And then there's pistons underneath of that wall, which I'll show you in just a second. Let me actually go ahead and put that repeater back. Just give me a little bit of time. So I'm looking for those. It's going to be a little bit difficult to see. Let me go ahead and do something real quick. Let me actually bust this out. And now you'll be able to see pistons down here. What's kind of interesting about these pistons is that since I'm using observers, everything is on a everything's on 1-tick pulse, so I actually had to extend the pulse length for these pistons so that it wouldn't just spit the block out. I needed to actually retract that block, because if it just pushed them, all of them would end up like this, and I wouldn't be able to get the blocks out for the triple piston extender. So it actually pushes and then retracts that top one, and then the pistons down there push the wall back up after it's done. I will be putting a tutorial out for this. It's going to take me a little bit of time because I'm actually going to have to figure out how I built this thing. I know that sounds kind of silly, but it did pretty much come together piece by piece, and it's just a final working product. I'm not necessarily sure how I got to this point, so I'm going to have to kind of dissect each of the pieces. I will be doing a color by color tutorial, so I'll probably start out with the purple, which is the part of the door right here. It actually does these 4 blocks, extending and retracting them, which is actually kind of cool how it does it. They actually get pulled down and then across by these pistons, and then gets pushed back up, and it closes really quickly. So that's about it for this video. Stay tuned. I am going to be making a video on some of your redstone suggestions. I'm not going to take any more suggestions at the moment just because I have a few of them that I do want to build. But in the future, just look out for, a question in the comments saying, hey, go ahead and give me a couple more ideas, or just, subscribe, stick around, and check out what videos are coming out next. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. See ya.